Boom, get ready, TrendPop fam, because we're diving headfirst into the wildest stories making waves right now. We've got a celebrity chef on the run, and you won't believe the charges. This is the fast lane of what's happening. You do not want to miss this. Hit that subscribe button, ring the notification bell, and let's get trending. And that's just the start. We're also breaking down how a potential Long Island railroad strike was averted at the last minute, thanks to a high-profile intervention. Millions of commuters were on the brink of chaos, but a surprising figure stepped in to keep things moving. Get ready for the inside scoop. Then, get ready to feel all the feels as we revisit the incredible moments from the Emmy Awards. Stephen Graham delivered speeches that had the entire audience in tears, celebrating his success and the powerful messages behind his hit show Adolescence. This is a story of triumph you need to hear. And finally, we head to the stunning waters of Washington state, where an endangered orca has captured the world's attention with a profoundly moving display of maternal grief, carrying her deceased calf. It's a stark reminder of the challenges facing these magnificent creatures. Stick around for all these stories and more. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. A culinary crime spree, chef's shocking bank heists. This story is absolutely wild. A renowned Bay Area celebrity chef, Valentino Luchin, has been arrested for allegedly robbing 3 San Francisco banks in a single day. This isn't his first rodeo either. Luchin faced similar charges back in 2018 for a bank robbery in Orinda. Authorities say on September 10th, Luchin, 62, walked into 3 different banks in the city's central district, passing notes demanding cash to tellers. He allegedly made off with money from each, before being apprehended thanks to tips from the community and SFPD ambassadors. This shocking turn of events has left many stunned, questioning how a respected figure in the culinary world could fall into such desperate circumstances. Luchin, once celebrated for his expertise in regional Italian cuisine and his former restaurant Ottavio, had previously blamed financial struggles after his establishment closed in 2016, admitting in a 2018 interview that he was struggling financially and had a family. The stark contrast between his acclaimed past and these alleged crimes has sparked widespread discussion online, with many expressing disbelief and concern. But will Valentino Luchin's past legal troubles impact his current case? Next up, a potential transit meltdown was narrowly averted, keeping millions of commuters on track. Commuter crisis averted, LIRR strike shocker. A potential strike that would have crippled the Long Island Railroad and affected over 270,000 daily commuters has been narrowly avoided, thanks to an unexpected intervention. Unions representing about half of LIRR employees, after authorizing a strike, have now asked President Donald Trump to establish an emergency board to help broker a new contract with the MTA. This means service will continue uninterrupted for now, but the threat of a strike looms again next May if a compromise isn't reached. This whole situation highlights the intense negotiations over wages, with unions demanding a 16% raise over 4 years, while the MTA has offered 9.5% over 3 years, stating LIRR workers are already among the highest paid. Union leaders argue they need to keep pace with the rising cost of living in New York and haven't had a raise in over 3 years. Governor Kathy Hochul has criticized the potential strike, calling the demands unrealistic, while LIRR President Rob Free has slammed the union's push as a cash grab. The back and forth reveals deep divisions and high stakes for both the employees and the millions who rely on this vital transit system. This saga of negotiations and averted disasters is intense, but it pales in comparison to the emotional roller coaster at the Emmy Awards. Get ready for Stephen Graham's incredibly moving acceptance speeches that had everyone in tears. Tears and triumphs, Stephen Graham's Emmy Masterclass. The 2025 Emmy Awards were a night of incredible success for the Netflix series Adolescence, and its star, Stephen Graham, delivered speeches that left the entire audience deeply moved. Winning for Best Lead Actor in a limited or anthology series or movie, Graham, a mixed-race kid from Kirby, England, spoke with profound humility about his journey, stating, "This kind of thing doesn't normally happen to a kid like me." He shared heartfelt love for his family, dedicating a particularly emotional moment to his wife, Hannah Walters, calling her his rock and soul mate. Later, when Adolescence won Best Limited or Anthology Series, Graham highlighted the show's commitment to equality on set, emphasizing that every crew member, from the lead actors to those cleaning toilets, was treated with the utmost respect, fostering a beautiful family atmosphere. The series swept the awards, securing 6 trophies in total, including wins for supporting actor Owen Cooper, the youngest male recipient ever at 15, and supporting actress Erin Doherty, plus a directing Emmy for Philip Barantini. Adolescence tackles complex themes like bullying, social media's impact, and mental health, and its success, coupled with Graham's powerful and inclusive message, resonated deeply with viewers and critics alike. From the glitz of Hollywood to the raw power of nature, our next story is a poignant reminder of the wild's most tender moments. We're heading to Washington State for a heartbreaking sight involving an endangered orca and her calf. A mother's grief, Orca's heartbreaking vigil in Washington State. In a deeply moving and somber spectacle, an endangered orca in Washington State, identified as J36, has been observed carrying her deceased newborn calf in what appears to be an effort to revive it. Researchers from the Center for Whale Research, Sea Doc Society, and San Diego Zoo Wildlife Alliance confirmed the heartbreaking sight in Rosario Strait. The calf, still with its umbilical cord attached, was clearly deceased. This tragic event underscores the immense challenges faced by the southern resident killer whale population, which is critically endangered due to lack of prey like Chinook salmon, pollution, and vessel noise. This situation draws parallels to 2018, when another orca, Tahlequah, J35, gained global attention for carrying her dead calf for over 1,000 miles for 17 days. The profound maternal bond displayed by J36 is a powerful and sorrowful reminder of the fragility of this unique ecosystem, and the urgent need for conservation efforts to protect these magnificent creatures and their dwindling numbers. Witnessing such raw emotion in the wild is powerful, and it perfectly sets the stage for our final wrap-up. Stick around for a lightning recap of all today's top stories and a massive call to action. All right, TrendPop fam, that's a wrap on today's insane roundup. We saw a celebrity chef allegedly pull off 3 bank heists in one day. A potential Long Island railroad strike was averted thanks to a presidential intervention. Stephen Graham delivered tear-jerking speeches at the Emmys for Adolescence, and an endangered orca was seen carrying her deceased calf in a display of profound maternal grief. What a ride! If you loved this deep dive into what's trending, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe for more high-octane news, and ring that notification bell so you never miss an update. And tell us in the comments which story blew your mind the most. Follow us on all social platforms for even more exclusive content. We'll see you in the next one.